Well, to something a little different now. Successful male Bharat and Natyam dancers are rare. Even more rare is for an Indian performer to be a successful musician as well as a dancer. My guest today is one of those rarities. RAGHUNATH Manet has released more than 20 CDs, 4 DVDs and has written 3 books. And I'm pleased to say he joins me now.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit why it is so rare for performance to be both musicians and dancers.
I think because when you talk about Indian dancing, you always think about a female dancer. And I'm coming from Pondicherry, the French territory of India. And when I wanted to learn dance, they said no dance for a male child. I was very shocked because I could see the image of our male dancer, Shiva, and my sister were learning dance with a man. And I was shocked. I said, why no dance for a man? Well, I understood that there was no more male dancers and the preference was going for female dancers. And that was fascinating me. And also the energy of dance, energy of male dancing, because what I wanted to propagate is the male dancing, the variety of movements, the vitality, the energy of the lines created by our Lord Shiva. So I was going on learning that, and it was rare to see a male dancer performing solo dance performances. And I challenged myself to come on stage and bring out whatever I could show through the inspiration of that energy of Shiva. I think now I'm really satisfied.
And was it difficult to sort of persuade people to let you perform as a man?
I think because they needed a break because they could see so many female dancers. Like, try to imagine in Western countries, last century there was very few male dancers, even in Opéra de Paris. You know, later on, when other choreographers came into stage, they brought out the male dancer. Before, the male dancers were there just to support the female dancers. But in our traditions, the god of dance is Shiva. The god of music is Shiva. The god of yoga is Shiva. Unfortunately, India was invaded by so many cultures and somehow they've been disturbed. And for a moment of the history, and the male dancers didn't come to stage.
How would you describe your form of dancing?
I think I can't cut myself into two. I need to be united in the sense I'm a musician, I'm a dancer. And in my dance performances, one could see me as a dancer, as a musician, as a singer. I need to find a link between the arts. I think it comes from the very old tradition because in our Tamil literature, we are Dravidians, the first people of the world. The Tamil, the language I speak, it is as its root 5,000 years ago. So these civilizations had so much of to do with arts. We never separate the dance, the music and the poetry. That's what we called Muttamil, the 3 Tamils. So one has to be good in literature, in poetry, music and dance. And this is the way the traditional artists were receiving the education, the artistic educations. And for me, it's so much to do with my dance and my music. And I try to combine the 3 forms. One can see the rhythm aspect of my dance with a lot of energy, a lot of vitality. One can see the poetic because I try to express myself and try to bring out all the expressions of the faces, the hand gestures, and try to bring out the link with the music.
And you have actually been described as the creation of a male god. I read that a little bit earlier. What would you say about that?
Listen, I think in the point of Indian mythology, we are all children of gods. In the sense, we have all of us some God inside us. We are the children of gods. So I think being an artist, it's our duty to try to bring out the beautiful parts of the human beings out through the arts. And for me, it's so much important to bring out the love, give the love to the people through my art.
Very quickly, if people want to see you in Paris, where can they see you perform?
Maybe in Salle Gaveau on
22nd.
22nd of this month of June, or in India.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for in today's show. For more art and entertainment, you can check out our website at france24.com. We broadcast in English, French and Arabic. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.